McNeil, everybody. Paul McNeil.
Thanks for coming. Folks call me Paulie, and I'm from the greatest country in the whole wide world called the Bronx. I'm telling you, kids growing up in the Bronx, we had all the usual kind of crap going on as kids, right? You had acne, you can go see a skin doctor. You had a big fat ass, get bariatric bypass surgery. Me, I was born with, and I still got one of the largest heads in the Bronx. There ain't no such, you cannot get cranial bypass surgery. Pop takes me out to see Shea Stadium, right? Kids lined up and down the aisles. You know what for? They're waiting to take their pictures with me. They thought I was Mr. Met. I saw. Walking down the street, the architects jump out of their offices with they follow me around their sketch pads. They said, "Stay still, kid. That's Epcot Center." Family wants to take a day trip to Orchard Beach. People come up to my family's beach blanket. They said, my pop, he says, "We want to hire your kid for $10 an hour." Pop says, "What for?" He says, "We want him to block out the sun. It's a hot, sunny day." I goes to the Little League. Okay, I get a big batting helmet. I come back to the dugout. The batting helmet was stolen. The kids were renting it out. Guess what for? Get a kiddie pool. Finally, I gets desperate for some acceptance amongst my peers, right? I joins the Cubby Scouts. Things was going good for a little bit there, right? Then one rainy night, the troop leader comes up to me. Paul, we have to borrow your hat for tonight. We got to make a tent in the woods. I tells my folks as my anxiety, this is it. They said, Paulie, we're going to make this right by you. We're going to set this thing straight once and for all. There's a special type of doctor. Oh, they call him a shrink. Finally. I goes in to see the doctor. I'm telling him my woes is bemeases. Over and over. He looks at me very kindly and understanding. Paulie, you have a condition known as macrocephaly. Is that it? How long do I got, doc? Paulie, that means you got a big freaking head. Finally, he gets out a prestigious journal. He starts to give me a little pep talk. Paulie, back when you was born, only 1 out of 100 kids with a head your size ever made it to childbirth. I am a survivor. Speaking of surviving, I was on the online dating scene recently. I writes up my profile, right? I'm looking for a lady with the weight in proportion to height, not certifiably insane, likes to have a few laughs. I get contacted by this Chiquita. She's studying to be a shrinkette. We don't refer to them as broads. We call them, official term is called shrinkette, right? Anybody here ever go out with a date a shrink? My God, my condolences. They analyze everything, and they give you something they call feedback. Long story short, so we meets at the restaurant. I guess the menu out. I says, I picked this place because I thought it had good sausages and peppers. She looks at me, Paulie, did you have a problem with your mother's or probably your grandmother's cooking? You're projecting it onto the restaurant this evening? After what we call an awkward silence, I'm sitting there. I comes up, I asked the matron thing nice and politely, like, could I have a word with the waiter, please? She looks at me, Paulie, do you have abandonment issues? Were your parents around during mealtime? Are you having an anxiety attack? Finally, to try to change the direction, I mentioned some attaboy I got that day at work. She looks at me, Paulie, I hope you're not going to let yourself get a big head about this or anything. I goes home. I starts to rewrite again my online profile. It says, wanted, ex-nun, who attends Sex Addicts Anonymous meeting. You must like big heads. This is Paulie. Good night.
Paul McNeil, everybody. Keep it going. Good Paul McNeil.